What's up, Locker Nuts? It is a rainy Monday. Wow. Actually, just a few minutes ago, the sun was out. It's going from rain to sun. It's one of those days. So if you watched the last video, I was going through more of this stuff from Jim, the guy in Southern California that I bought a massive amount of inventory from. And I think I said I'm excited to get closer to the back of this second storage unit that I filled with his stuff. It's from the second U-Haul truck that I took because stuff came out of the RV, and the RV had contents from a very interesting locker where he found some very expensive designer stuff. Guys, I think I found it. Or what I should say is I've started to find it. Find the stuff that I was hoping to find the stuff that I was kind of looking for. This is a very nice bag right here. Very nice. It might be a designer bag, I don't know, but I saw in there, I see all this like electronics and stuff. There's a voltmeter right here, voltage reader. Those sell pretty good, but not too interesting. I have a little digital camera here, cool pics. Ooh, look at that. See that right there, Versace. I've already looked in here, which is why I still wanted to start the film and share this with you guys. I already peeked in here. Look at this right here. That is a true Versace. There's the logo right there. Sling bag right there. Little sling bag. Check this out. There's Versace logo right there. This is what I'm really looking for right here. Look at this metallic ink on there. It's got a QR code. It says tap here to check authenticity or scan. Tap here. I think you tap your phone. Oh my goodness, you tap your phone. What the heck? Okay, wait, how does that work? Oh my goodness, what the heck? NFC. I've never done this before. I've never even seen that before. All right, any doubts that this is not authentic? I mean, no. Okay, I got the thing. It said, congratulations, your item is authentic. Congratulations, your item is authentic. Whoa! All right, we're gonna have to find a way to look that up. That's not all, guys. That is not all. Check this out. Beautiful little bag right here. And look at Givenchy. Still with tags. It is a Pandora messenger bag right here. Whoa. What's in here? Jana's gonna love this stuff. There's just a little booklet talking about the product, I guess. I don't know. So, but with tags still. And then look at it. It's got this nice belt right here. The strap to go with it. Wow. Kind of a weird looking bag though. You can tell this is high quality, and there's the Givenchy right there. The zippers, everything just super high quality. Givenchy right there. Wow. So, yeah. Wow. Okay, so I got a Givenchy, a Versace. Maybe this thing's something. I don't know. Looks like they spilled something inside of it. Hopefully it's not too expensive because I don't want to clean it, but I will. I will if I have to. I got some stuff on there too. Yeah, so wait, let me show you some more. So yesterday, Jan and I worked on, and this morning as well, worked on the room here. This is for tonight's Whatnot auction. We've got a pretty good lineup. I mean, what am I saying? We got a great lineup. But this right here, these are all really nice handbags. See the Kate Spade right there? There's a Coach behind it. There's the nice stuff. This is Steve Madden right here. Steve Madden's okay. Jana said this is from one of their nicer lines though. Like they have low-end lines, they have the high-end lines. This nice little backpack. People have been asking for backpacks, so we're gonna sell that backpack. It is a nice one too. Oh, look at this. We even have a Chanel cologne for men. Burberry, this nice stuff. But anyways, that backpack was full, so I'm pretty sure that this stuff is what came out. Oh, hey, Lockness. This stuff came out of that RV. But this is what's exciting right here. This right here, this, not the hangers, but everything else was in that backpack. This is check this out. This is Fendi. I don't know if I've ever found Fendi clothes before. This is Fendi. A beautiful tracksuit. So we got sweatpants right here. We've got the t-shirt right here, and I think this is menswear. Look at, they even got like a little plastic covering the gold logo on the back there. So interesting. It's got some style right here. Fendi pendant embroidery t-shirt right there. Jana looked this stuff up last night. And then of course we've got the jacket, which is almost more like a sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. This thing is so dope, really. Look at the little silver chain right there. And then we've got another Fendi t-shirt right here, which almost looks like a Foo Fighters logo there, but it's like a raised felt. This is pretty nice stuff, guys. Triple XL on that, really? Wow. Doesn't look like it, but good size. What size is this? Pretty sure this stuff is like extra large. So this tracksuit right here, I'm calling it a tracksuit. You can call it a sweatsuit. You can call it whatever you want, but I'm sure Fendi's got something more. Yeah, it says embroidery jacket right there. So it's not a sweatshirt, but you know, whatever. This 3 pieces right here, we're looking at, I think this sells for 2,500 bucks. I might be wrong on that, but we'll try to get a comp on the screen for you guys. I think Gianna said these 3 pieces right here, we're looking at about 3,500 bucks minimum, and they are for sale on the Fendi website right now. So they're recent pieces. They're not discontinued. They're modern, current pieces right here. Still being sold on the Fendi website. Crazy. So right there, if that's 3,500 bucks, we'll probably sell it for less because, you know, we got to sell it a little bit quicker. We probably won't get full retail on that, right? Because people could just go to the Fendi website and get it. But between those pieces, Givenchy bag, Versace bag, I gotta look those up. I think this one I find 200 to 300 bucks right here for the Givenchy. I mean, I'm like, even just the Fendi clothes alone, I'm like, wow, that paid for all my expenses of the second trip, and all this stuff did come out of the second trip that I made down south. So there would have been a third trip, but I looked at the stuff that was left and said, it's not worth going back down there. There's so much expenses involved with flying down there, Ubering to the U-Haul, renting the U-Haul, hiring movers to help me move, to load the van, move it all, and then driving it back here, gas, and then renting a storage locker to put it in to give me time to sort through it all and sell it. You know, flea market, live auction, eBay, whatever we're doing with the stuff. Not much going to the dump. Most of the garbage already been sorted by Jim. He didn't keep garbage. It takes me a while. I think I've had this smaller unit for 2 months now. Yeah, we're definitely getting down to the end of it. But anyways, I worked for about 3 days off camera for the most part, and haven't really found anything super exciting, super big until this. This was definitely exciting, and what makes me even more excited is that this is now, I'm in the back of the unit. I'm actually getting close to the wall. I'll show you guys that coming up, but there's more back there, and I think there's more stuff that came out of that RV. Jim has said that he bought a locker where he found a very expensive handbag. I mean, it's worth like 10 grand. I think it was a Chanel. It may have been something else, but it was a very, very high-end designer handbag, worth about 10 grand. I think he said he already got an offer for like 6 grand, but he had turned it down. He's hoping to get a little bit more, and he ran out of time, so he had to shove all that stuff in his RV, which is in the backyard because I think his house was full. He shoved the stuff in the RV, and because he was under a deadline to get out of that unit and didn't have time to go back in and sort through it, because I think he went and just bought some other units and got busy and never got back to go through all that stuff. And he said that he thought there might be some really good stuff in there. I think this might be where those Chanel sunglasses came from. I'm not sure. We sold those sunglasses early on, and this purchase came from the first trip, and that was dynamite, guys. Dynamite sales, so much fun. We sold all of them on Whatnot. I think Jenna kept 1 pair for herself, but they're all gone by now. But this stuff is so exciting, really. I haven't had designer stuff like this in excellent condition. The Fendi's brand new. This stuff here, excellent condition. Wow. Okay, let's go through this real quick, this bag. And what is this? Commercial electric. I don't think this is an expensive one, but I'll look it up. Sometimes you can sell this for 7,500 bucks very easily. Little old cell phone there. Oh, Hugo Boss. Tony. Little cologne probably. Some electrical stuff. Oh, this is good. Okay, JVC Averio. Little handy cam. What's that? What's that about? Bummer. Something might be wrong with this one. Okay. I don't know what that is. So what is this? Some random stuff in here. I think this came out of the RV too, but I just do not remember at this point. There was, if you can imagine, guys, a 26-foot U-Haul. Maybe you watched the video so you don't have to imagine it, you saw it. But 26-foot U-Haul holds a tremendous amount. This is some sort of, maybe a bath bomb or something, because it's like powdery on the inside. I think it's going to be a bath bomb. That's what I think. Little tape, we'll use that for packing. Texas Instrument. It's not one of the really expensive calculators, but it's a good calculator. power supply for something. Mace. All right. Tool. Got a little tool bin started there. The paperwork. Oh. Oh, nice. This is like a, looks like you put your iPhone in here. Oh, it feels really nice. You play video games on it. That is a cool little piece right there. Got some other video games in there, we'll add it. Shower curtain hooks, $6. Oh, $100 Visa gift card. Could it be? Don't think so, but you never know. This, I think, is one of those little boxes you plug into your car. Verizon Telemetrics. No, I'm not exactly sure what it is. A little pocket knife right here. It's decent. The keychain. Notary Public. Oh, someone's a Notary Public. There's a little stamp. We'll throw that away. I don't think anybody at the flea market would use that for anything good. There's a little Dragon Ball Z guy, I think. That's cool. Newbie. Power tune. I'm pretty sure this plugs in your car, but whatever. Crust and another electronic thing. Another cell phone. I think it's an iPhone. Battery that could be for the JVC. Yeah, there's another battery. These are definitely different. This is Sony. Battery charger. Okay. And a little battery backup. External charger right there. Jackery. That's what it says, Jackery. Another battery backup right there. Power bank. That's what it's called, power bank. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Some makeup. Oh, that's cool. Little tiny crescent wrench right there. Baby one. A little baby. And a couple screwdrivers. Alright guys, well that was exciting. I think it was exciting. I hope you guys thought that was exciting. We're going to be back in that unit digging through more boxes and going through more stuff on camera. But not too much. Not too much because I do want to get through this unit as fast as possible. Right now I think we've got less than 2 weeks to get out, or else I pay another $300 in rent. Just like the other unit, I was up against the deadline to get out, or I pay $400. That was a 10 by 30. This one's a 10 by 20. So I got to get out, or else it's $300 on the first of the month that I got to pay, and I don't want to pay it. So working hard to get through it. But anyways, guys, I've got 1 hour to finish preparing for the Whatnot show. I say an hour. It's really closer to 2, but the last hour I just like to make sure we're all prepared. I got my camera, I got my computer, I got everything set up, got drinks. Like I say, we take our auctions very seriously. So that last hour is just final prep. I got 1 more hour to pull more stuff out and get it in that room and get it ready to be sold tonight. So if you guys haven't tried Whatnot yet, please come join us. All right, this auction will be over by the time you watch this, but every Monday we do an auction, every Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific. And I say every Monday, meaning probably 48 to 50 weeks a year. There might be a couple that we miss, either a holiday or a family event, or maybe we're on vacation. We take it very seriously, as I keep saying, and we try to hit every Monday, whether we have a birthday, anniversary, doesn't matter. The show must go on. Our Monday auctions are our routine. And if you haven't signed up for Whatnot yet, guys, please, please, please use the link in the video description below. I'll also post in the comments. We'll put a QR code up here so you can scan. If you're watching this on your TV, you can scan it with your phone. It'll take you right to our sign-up page. And the reason you want to use our sign-up page is because you will get a $15 spending credit for free. That's Whatnot thanking you for trying it out. There's no obligations on that. It is purely a free $15, and you don't even have to spend it with us. You can spend it with any of the great sellers there. And there's a lot of stuff going on all the time, guys. Auctions happening almost around the clock every day of the week, okay? And right now, like, let me show you, for example, we'll pull Whatnot up. I'm going to show you how many people are on right now, okay? These are all auctions happening right this very moment. Every one of those thumbnails is a different auction. And look at this. I could scroll, I don't know, maybe forever, maybe an hour. there's a lot of auctions, and I'm not exaggerating. These are all people live streaming right now and selling stuff, great deals. You could get some right now. So, but make sure you use that link, get the $15 spending credit. Come join us. All right, have fun. Get the Whatnot app, and yeah, Monday nights. All right, that's going to be it for today. But we'll be back in that unit as I mentioned, and we'll keep digging in the boxes. You guys don't gotta wait for it. We'll do it right now. All right, what's up, guys? We are at the unit just like I said we would be. Oh, first though, I got my truck with me today. I've already filled this thing up for a nice big dump load. Going to the dump after this. I wanted to go through a little bit more stuff. So as I was talking about, I did get to the back of this unit. I'm in the back. I've already been through this, so I'm making pretty good progress, I'd say. The unfiltered stuff starts about here and goes back there. We've got this whole corner to go through. Fair amount of stuff. I mean, really, if I was buying a locker and there was a 5x5 and that was in there, I'd say, wow, that's a lot of stuff for a 5x5. But of course, it's almost like that's maybe 5% of this entire purchase. So to me, I'm almost done. That's nothing. Yeah, still a lot of stuff. I got a second sort over here, fog machines, tennis shoes, stuff to bring home. This over here is mostly Deanza, then the upper end flea market, and then it starts here, Stockton. I got a little Stockton section starting. So when I was talking about, I found those great items, and I think they came out of the RV. The RV stuff got on the truck last, which means it came off the truck first, which means it's probably the stuff in here. And those pieces where the backpack and such that I pulled those items, they were up here. So that gives us a lot of hope that there's going to be really big finds still in the last portion of this big purchase. This bag right here is super cool. Look at this Gryffindor patch on there. Looks like that could be a Disney pin. It is. It's a Disney pin, and there's a little dingle-McBobbers here. Looks like, I don't know, that's a Disney, and that looks Harry Potterish. It's a Vans backpack. Cool piece. A little dirty, though. So this is just a blanket. I thought we'd start filming with this, because I thought maybe this came out of the RV. I can't remember. And maybe it had good stuff in it, but nah, I'm not seeing it. No, this is just regular stuff. Sweatshirt, blanket. Oh, wait, what's this? Victoria's Secret blanket. New York, London, Shanghai. You know what? That's a nicer blanket, but it smells like urine. What the heck? So what is this? Wait a second. Dang. That sucks. That's a going to the dump right there. That's too bad. All right. Well, anyways, I'll get this pin off. Send the backpack to the flea market, I guess. Unfortunately, this pin got bent, and I think that tweaked it. It's not coming off very easy. So. All right, we'll leave it on there. But there's something in the pocket. Oh, hang on. Ooh, there's some marks on this. That's got potential. I just checked my truck. Unfortunately, no loop. I took the loop out, but I do have a magnet. Okay, that's not sticking. There are marks on there, guys. I think that might be 10K gold. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's nothing. Nail. Earring. What's this little guy? Some kind of car part. Look at that. 31 cents. That's kind of like a little rosary right here. It sticks to the magnet. Cross doesn't. It's not silver though. Still, it's a nice little costume piece though. Okay, I'm up on the ladder here and gotta get this stuff down. There's a guitar. I'll take a peek at that. Most of the guitars have been kind of garbage that I pulled out of this. There's a weed whacker. It's a cordless. You need the battery. Probably goes with this piece here, Ryobi. Here's another piece right here. All right. Let's show what that stuff is. There's a total mix right here. I see some handbags though. The little white dust is coming off of this cinder block here. It's been raining so much. Okay, guess. It's gotten all that white stuff on it. That one's dirty. Michael Kors. Oh, it's really dirty though. See that? Oh my goodness, that's dirty. Can you guys see that? That is like really like that's way on the dirtier side. So usually Michael Kors, we of course would like to put that in our live auctions. Michael Kors makes great stuff. That's also very dirty. Oh gosh, that's so dirty on the inside. The outside's dirty, the inside's dirty. I think I'll go the dunk. Foot pump. Yeah, we like to put it in our auction. The best, you know, the high quality purses go in the auction. If they're dirty, I'll just send them to the better flea market. But something in that condition, that's just gonna go to the low-end flea market. And speaking of low-end flea markets, I was out at I was out at Stockton just this morning. The Jeebuses are still in town, and they're leaving tomorrow, and they wanted to go visit the Stockton flea market. They haven't been there in a while, so they've been there quite a few times, but not in some years, so they wanted to go check it out. And they did. It didn't last long because today was pretty dead, not that exciting, and they had their fill very quickly. I went out there mainly to sell some gold that I had. Actually, it's from this stuff. I mean, if you remember a couple episodes ago, I found some this is an interesting piece right here. It's leather. It almost, I think, is supposed to look like Gucci. It's not, but it's still kind of interesting. I'm gonna put it aside. Yeah, I had 600 bucks in gold. A couple episodes ago, I found a jewelry box, and I found like a little bit of costume here, a little bit of costume there. Well, I brought it home and went through it all. Wound up. Ooh, that is different. Put that aside. Curious. I like the unique stuff. Yeah, 600. It wound up being 600 bucks, guys. 600 bucks. And what was already put in costume jewelry wasn't costume. There's just little pieces, little tiny pieces, little ring here, half an earring here, you know, an earring back there. There's Juicy Couture right here. It's pretty thrash though. So that was a nice little trip. But I really went out there just to hang out with them, and also went by and saw Tony. Tony was selling for himself today, so went and hung out with him, and I sold a couple things. It's kind of fun. Chocolatier connoisseur. Connoisseur. Oh. Nope. I got excited for a second there. It's bolts. It was fun not having to do anything, just go and hang and still work. Did a little work because I like to work. Gave Tony a break so he could go to the bathroom, and brought him some lunch. Juicy stuff. Condition kind of sucks on this stuff, so like look at the strap on that. That probably shouldn't even go to the market, but I'm gonna go ahead and send it there anyways. Wiss, W-I-S-S. Wiss makes very nice scissors, good stuff. That's that one. A junk. Yeah, but today was dead. If I had the trailer full, I would have been going today. And I'm quite relieved that I didn't, because it was not very busy today. Wednesdays typically aren't, but Wednesdays still are typically the days I go. A little Bluetooth speaker right there. Those don't look very comfortable. There's some makeup. Almost looks brand new. I'll bring it home and let Gianna look at it. If it's new, we'll sell it in our auction. Jeez, there's a whole bunch more. There's a Michael Kors little wallet. Definitely worn. Inside's clean though. Outside shows a lot of wear. Inside clean. We'll put that aside. Maybe we'll sell it in auction. Won't go for much. A couple bucks probably. Mascara, brand new. Some baseball cards. Haven't found those in a little while. Mike Piazza, Eric Carlos, and Raul Mondesi. It's kind of random in a makeup bag. Massimo. Look at, not even used. Still got the sticker. Those, they just do not sell though. Cheap stuff. Motion light control. That's kind of cool. There's a brand new bike lock. Guess wallet. That's looking new. Shoot, that's brand new. That's decent. Phone case. Phone charger. Car charger. Temple digital thermometer. This is some good stuff. This is all brand new. Studio 74 makeup bag. Ooh, look at this, guys. This is the best item we found so far, I think. Dooney and Burke wallet, brand spanking new. Never even used. Wow, that's kind of surprising to be in here. There's a $69 brand new Calvin Klein jeans right there. Good. And another bike lock. Okay, next. Oh my goodness, look at this. Some kind of shoulder thing. You see that? It's like a brace. Some therapeutic thing. Okay. I don't know. That's just going to the market. Problem with that stuff is insurance pays for it, so there's not really a very big secondary market, I don't think. Faded Glory, kind of cool with the skulls and stuff, but it's dirty. Sent it to the market. Oh man, guys, look at this. Kate Spade. It's got a lot of cobwebs on it, but that's easy to clean. But boy, the inside is not easy to clean. Look at that. What? That's so gross. Who lives like that? Oh, but wait a sec. What's this? It's nothing. Gosh dang, they're gross. So gross. There's like a exploded grape jam packet in there. Man. I don't know. Is anyone gonna want to do that work? Ah, jeez. And by that work, I mean cleaning the inside to get a nice Kate Spade bag to sell. I don't know. I'll send it to the market. They can figure it out there. I'm not doing it. We love selling Kate Spade in our auctions, but we don't get enough money for me to spend that much time cleaning it. Not worth it. Okay, what's this? LED flower lights. 120 hours. I think I'll send this to the market. Ah, dang it. Next bin. I pulled it down from right there and look at what it's got. It's all baby stuff. Nah. Some batteries. Nah. I'll send that straight to the market. Alright, next. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. VHS. Okay, what's the one that's... I forget which. There's like a couple that you're supposed to look for. I forget which one it is, but... Oh, these aren't even in good condition either. Alright, going to the market. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking so good, right? This is the kind of stuff that made me say, okay, maybe I don't make a third trip down there, you know? Let's call it a day. I tried to take the best stuff and leave the rest. A third trip would have cost me another couple $1,000s in expenses, and I just said, I just don't see enough good stuff left. Bins like this are not worth the trip. Not for me. If I was local to him, it would have been worth it, but I'm not. KitchenAid. It's all sellable stuff at the market. It's just not big money. Not big money. Okay, here's the next box. Here's a Rugrats hat. New with tags. That's a little better. A little. Okay, Disney Infinity. Right there, video game piece. What's this? Warner Brothers. I have a feeling it's a similar thing. I don't know. I've got video game stuff in here, so I'll add that. Laptop, HP laptop charger. Okay. What kind of Verizon device? Wireless DSL gateway. Ooh, I don't... Do people still use DSL? A little costume jewelry. A little bit. Metal Hardcore Festival 2003. Bloodsport. The most violent matches. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Oh, it's www. It's not real. It ain't real. It's fake. Violent. There's some horror movies. That is, those sell a little bit better. Like this much better, a little bit. Best of Motorhead. Slayer. Okay. ECW. The Cure. Nice. Pantera. Music DVDs will do well. Music does well. Oh gosh, more stinking wrestling stuff. More horror. Nightmare Before... Or Nightmare on Elm Street, I mean. Music. Iron Maiden. Gotham. Oh, this is Spinal Tap. I think they're coming out to a sequel. I saw something about that. Unless it was fake news, I don't know. Oh, one thing I found earlier. Oh, I did do a little digging earlier. Look at this. Look at that. It's a dress, like a women's dress, I think. It's too long for a sweater. And look at that. Nightmare on Elm Street clothing, size large. Is that for Halloween or is that just for everyday wear? I don't know. And there's some little shot glasses. Never sleep again. Nightmare. Pretty funny. Alright, it says living room breakable, but it's crossed out. And this is Shane's Halloween junk. Nope, this is different. A tote is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Here we got some pens and pencils. Here we got a diploma. This, keep in mind, guys, this is not a locker I bought, so there ain't no way I'm getting that back to the people. They live 6 hours from here, most likely. There's a nice little Hello Kitty backpack. Not bad. It ain't bird. Okay. Text. Oh my goodness, I sold this exact same calculator the other night. Funny. Little Mickey Mouse alarm clock. Hi home. Look at this, big old pills. Those are big old honking pills right there. Sucralfate. I don't know what that is. Girlfriend night. Oh, these little wax things. Like scented wax. Okay, hair coloring kit. Yikes. Oh, there's the one with wax burners right here. I think you put the wax on there and it melts it and makes it smell good. Another way you can make your house smell good, not have a dirty house. That's another option. Artist Loft right here, a bunch of little paints. We do sell those. There's a little portable heater right here. It's starting to warm up. This is not going to be as easy to sell as it would have been like 3 months ago, even 2 months ago, even 1 month ago. Alright, so okay. Extreme Coloring. Oh wow, that's a pretty cool book. Whoa, look at those. That's pretty dope. Oh wow. Okay, we got some art supplies in here. That's not too impressive. Alright. Actually, my couple of palettes, paint by number type stuff. Alright. Sargent, these fine pen markers here. Those are kind of cool. A little bit more paints right here. I will probably put all those paints in one nice size lot. Coloring book for adults. That's what all these are. I don't know what that is. I might put it all in a lot. Sell it. Sell it. Alright guys. Ooh, what's in here? No, just paperwork. So for big fat wads of cash. Nope. But Nike backpack here. I think this may have also come out of the RV. It seems like we had a lot of backpacks come out of that RV. Come on, RV. Oh, I swear. Let's see. Show me your goods. Show me your goods. Show me your good stuff. Show me the good stuff. Yeah, that's a kind of a decent little backpack right there. It ain't bad. I'm surprised. Does anyone know where that's from? That line. It ain't bad. I'm surprised. I only remember one movie that's from. And I don't think anybody guys watched it. Comment below if you know what it is. And don't Google it. That's cheating. That's cheating. Okay, this is not good stuff here. This is junk mail. What are you keeping junk mail in your backpack for? Yikes. It's boring. He did tell me there's going to be a lot of, from the RV also, there's a lot of paperwork that he hadn't gone through. But I think he did say, Jim said something about he found an envelope with cash in it. So that's why he didn't go through the paperwork, because he thought he needed to slow down on it and go through carefully, and then just ran out of time. Man, I'm not seeing it though. I'm not seeing, ooh, what is this? Whoa, it's abalone right there. Silver plated. Okay, silver plated. It's better than not silver plated, but it's not as good as silver. Face mask. Face mask. These look like nice face masks. Should we sell those in our auction, guys? Last time I tried to sell a big lot of face masks, no one bid on it. Not one person bid. Beats right here. Beats by Dr. Dre. They're kind of thrash, but they're still Beats. Look at this. Look at the dookie on there. Look like a dookie. What is this? Vape cartridge. What does that look like? I don't even know what it looks like. Woo, it's empty. I hear something in there then. Oh, it's just the cap. Okay, somebody already vaped it all up. Look at that. Little earring. Don't get excited, guys. It ain't nothing. But there's another one. We got a pair. Alright, look at this one, guys. Look at this. Looks like all DVDs, but it's got some good ones in here. There's Avatar, the complete series, and The Legend of Korra complete series. Got some Blu-rays here. Ooh, Dragon Ball. Oh, PS4. Okay, Final Fantasy VII. That's good, right? Okay. Look at this. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, sealed, brand new, never opened. So that was decent right here. We're gonna leave those in there and just take that straight home at some point. Put those right in our auction. This next one though, look at this. Whoa, what's this? Super Bowl 8? Hey, world champion Dolphins. I don't see a date on there. Made in China. I think it's not that old, but it's to commemorate that game. Is that the year that the Dolphins had a undefeated season? I think it might be. That's cool. I've had one of these before, the Raiders stealth bomber. They're not worth that much. I think I sold it for 30 bucks or something, but maybe that's more, maybe it's less. I don't know. Star Wars though. Titanium series, nice. So got some die cast. I like it. That's always fun to sell. There's Cars 2, Francesco, little Italian race car. Hey, there's some good stuff. What is that? Silent Night, little music box. Oh, this is heavy. It's a snow globe with Jungle Book. Almost said Lion King. I didn't. Hey, that's kind of nice right here. $24.50 when it was new. That's cool. Cool. Oh, Beanie Babies. We love those so much. I love them. Just kidding. I don't. Oh, this is nice, though. Tinkerbell Christmas ornament. Okay. Disney store. $10. Oh, more Beanie Babies. Yay. Beanie Babies. Yay. There's a Disney planes right here. Yeah, it's metal. It's the die cast. Okay. Alright, another Star Wars die cast. Sweet. Yes, we love those too. We sold so many over the years. Okay, got some Beanie Babies here. Beanie Babies. Yeah, whatever. I don't see any big money ones. But that's a nice little box. At least we have some toys to sell. We've been a little dry on toys for a while, so I'm happy to see it. Look at this. I almost grabbed that, and if I did, that would be a junk-a-lynch. Okay. These tools are decent. 18-volt lithium. Yeah, those are if they're in there and they look like they're in good shape. Definitely that's a good Stockton item. Okay, here's a suitcase, and that makes me think potential RV. Oops. There we go. Potential RV. Come on, RV. Oh, I swear I do need to find some better stuff. Oh, come on, RV. Come on, RV. That's not it. The suitcase will sell. Yeah, actually, that's a decent little suitcase. Wait, it's alright. Okay, there's a backpack, but it's a one sling bag. I like that. That's a pretty decent backpack right here. You can bring it to the better market. Okay. Gotta be careful, could have some more Fendi clothes near. You never know. There's a Coca-Cola shorts right there. Not bad. Calvin Klein jeans right here. It's a nicer quality and it's new with tags. 80 bucks. 80 bucks. Divided. I think Divided's a decent brand. Jana would know. I think that's women's, but I might just let that go. Alright guys, I'll go through. Wait. Maybe that's it for the clothes. Bosch. Ooh, that's a it says a voltmeter. Bosch right there. Oh, that's brand new. I'm gonna bring that home. This is my take-home box right here. Both these now. That's the good stuff. Sylvania, that's a headlight. Probably not. I think we found one before. We looked it up. It's like $8 or $9, but whatever. Brake pads, they do not sell. They do not sell. Some kind of car part. I just don't have time for this stuff, guys. It's going to the market. Another potential RV bag here. I don't remember. Steve Madden. That's clean inside. It's kind of cool. It's just misshapen from being in here. I'll show Gianna. See what she says. That is macked up. What the heck? This one too. All these DVDs are really like bent and misshapen. There's a scary one. No wonder it's so heavy. No wonder it had so much weight. Get it? Yuck, yuck. Okay. Oh, what's this? Olympics. This is a Mexican coin. 25 pesos. Gosh, this could be silver. 1968. Might be a little bit silver. Dequel. Honeywell remotes. I don't know. Okay, what's this? This feels kind of decent actually. No maker mark on it. It's not bad. It's alright. Okay, now what's in here? Okay, more beauty supply stuff. Conditioner. Cantu. Hair butter. It's all been opened. That's gross. Oh, that stinks. I'm gonna throw that away. Stinks in there. Ooh, that's nice. Japanese cherry blossom. Bath and Body Works. Pink Fairy gumdrop. Ugh, I don't like that one too much. Blueberry maple pancakes. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness, that's what it smells like. Cozy cashmere scented candles. That smells nice and it's brand new. So you get cream shampoo and conditioner and stuff that I don't care about. These I might bring home though. Bath and Body Works, good company, right? Make decent stuff. Okay, this one. Gosh, they had to tape it closed. I guess the zipper's shot. Alright, little violin. Crescent HX. Is that anything good, guys? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll take it to the better market. Give it a shot. Xmas. Look at this. Domino by Cardinal. I wonder if it's complete. It's heavy. It's a nicer set. Wood puzzles. Empty. shoes. Arizona jeans, 26 bucks right here. Alright, I'll put it aside. Piggy bank. What's in there? Inquiring minds want to know. We're gonna find out. But look at this. They have a watch in the blender. That's bizarre. And an earring. XOXO watch. It looks kind of decent. Okay, whatever. Nothing too interesting in there. Okay, that was that. Shopping fund. Oh, that is kind of funny though. Born to shop. Yeah, that's clever. Okay. 27 cents. I would say that gets me 27 cents closer to break even, but guys, I'm already way in the profit on this. It's funny, I've had some... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Mark Namier? Oh, look, it's got the film on the back still. Mark Namer. N-A-I-M-E-R. It's number 362. That kind of looks... That's a pretty watch, and there's no scratches on it. What the heck? Oh, let's go. What do we got here? What we got here? What we got right here? I see a 7. It's probably size 7. And there's a little mark. I don't know. I doubt that's anything. But it could be. This is... I think that's silver. Those earrings. That is great. Right there. You know, this thing, I'm going to send that to the better market. I think someone can have some fun with that. Okay. This is Ibanez. Could just be the bag. The bag is pretty thrashed. No, this is Ibanez. Wait a second. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, come on. We haven't really found any nice guitars yet. Oh, this is decent looking. Wow. A Geo. This is beautiful. Made in China. Not beautiful, but electric guitar right here, guys. Heck yes. Heck yes. Maybe the Geo's not worth much. I don't know. We'll try to look that up and put it on the screen for you guys, but okay. That makes me happy, actually. Because, like I said, we haven't really found any decent guitars. This one right here, I already looked at this the other day. I don't think we filmed it. Let me show you real quick, because this is probably the nicest one that we found until I found that one. And maybe this is nicer than that one. I don't know, but I like that Ibanez. It's in beautiful shape too. Okay, look at this. Acoustic. It's an Echo, E-K-O, Echo guitar, number J52, model J52. But you see this right here? We've got some, like, I don't know if that's wear from like their fingers or if it's buckling from like water. All right, strings are gone. It's fine. That's not a big deal at all. But then on the back here, hopefully that's coming out. We've got some like water damage here, moisture.